Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're staying warm on this cold, wintry day. Thank you for coming back for round two of our action this afternoon at Grinnell High School. This second matchup features once again the Grinnell Tigers versus the Center Point Urbana Stormin' Pointers. So Grinnell comes in off, or both teams played last night. Stormin' Pointers got a win over Vinton Shellsburg, 46-29. Grinnell somehow took the number 3 ranked team in 4A to overtime. It was an absolutely incredible ball game. And Grinnell fell in overtime to the Dutch, but man, what a good game. And Grinnell hopefully can come back strong today. And we'll just have to see what happens as this game goes throughout. So, if you're just joining in with us, the game just before this finished, CPU took down the Grinnell girls basketball team, so good win for CPU. Grinnell loses a tough one, but will play on. As, by the way, Grinnell's next game is next Friday against Oskaloosa. So, anyway, we're just about 2 minutes away from the tip-off. We'll get stuff figured out here up in the booth. And, yeah, we'll get starting lineups to you in about 2 minutes. Alrighty, so we are ready to get going here. Same starting lineup as last night. Cole, Jaden, Eli, AJ, Jake, and Mateus Durr are going to be tipping us off for Grinnell. It'll be interesting to see how the Tigers respond after last night's close defeat in overtime to the Pella Dutch. Center Point is 6-5.
Stop.
And we are off and running. CPU got the tip, and as they try to swing this thing around the top. Only one other Saturday game played by Grinnell this year. It was at Benton Community, and Grinnell was able to get the win. There's a three-pointer in the corner, no good. And the rebound is going to be grabbed by CPU. As that's a drive to the basket, no good. Rebound grabbed, and we got a foul on the Stormin' Pointers. Gibson has it here in the corner, kicks off to Cole. Cole had a really good night. As Gibson moves into the corner, gets it inside. Jake Cole goes up strong for two, and he got it to go.
Nice opportunity for Jake. Just put the ball on the court and stick it right towards that basket. Grinnell matching up in a tough man-on-man defense.
So 6:49 remaining here in the first quarter. We're just getting going here. 2-0 Grinnell leads. As they try to back down, nice reverse turnaround jumper is good by the Stormin' Pointers. Gibson crosses the half-court line. I talked to Jaden earlier this morning, and he just said that, you know, last night's loss, Grinnell learned a lot from it. Maybe they learned more in a loss than they did in a win, as Cole McGriff goes all the way. Nice take to the rim.
I think those are the opportunities that they're going to have to challenge CPU on, is taking it and try to get a foul and get some of the bigger guys out of the middle.
That layup is no good, but the putback is going to be called up for a foul, and CPU is going to be shooting two.
A.J. Wilkins picks up his first foul.
And that first free throw is off the rim. Second one falls. 4-3. McGriff has it in the corner, stuck. Has to get rid of it, gets it over to Jake. Jake flies up court to AJ. AJ sees the lane, cuts back, gets it inside. Nice pass to Jake. Good ball movement by Grinnell early.
Yes, take advantage of those great opportunities, looking at who's cutting and finishing the pass. Good assist there to AJ Wilkins.
Three-pointer, good. Nice pull-up jumper.
Yeah, that was a good shot. He had Mateus right in his face, so nice baseball pass across. We all know Jaden has a good arm on him.
Cole McGriff wide open for three. Jaden didn't see him in time. Gibson kicks over in the corner to Jake. Back to Jaden. Kicks, rolls it over to Cole. Cole, nice fake. And we got travel. I do like what I'm seeing so far offensively.
They're putting pressure against them and taking the ball to the basket. Looking at the open seams, we have cutters cutting. You know, a lot of times you say you have cuts, but we're actually making decent cuts to the basket. and looking at who's sitting out there on the outside of that perimeter.
6-6, 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. As that's a loose ball, should be Grinnell ball, and it is. AJ crosses the half-court line. Drives, and we got a blocking foul on CPU.
So 3 quick fouls for CPU. That one's on Sells. That's his first foul.
Gibson wide open for 3. In the corner. Can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed by the Storm and Pointers. And CPU comes racing back with 4:42 remaining here in the quarter. 6-6. Nice drive to the basket. No good. Rebound grabbed by Cole. Grinnell's got numbers. Up to AJ. AJ going to take it all the way, and his layup is no good. High off glass. And the rebound is taken back, and a reach in on AJ.
It's a quick foul number 2 on AJ. Eli Ivanov's going to come in. Owen Coffin comes in. He had a great night against Pella last night.
6-6. 4:21 remaining here in this first quarter. We're all knotted up. Grinnell tries to swing this, or CPU tries to swing this one, I should say. Nice recovery there defensively by Eli. Owen moves that one inside. Fight for the ball. Turnaround jumper, no good. Nice rebound by Eli. And back come the Tigers. As the ball stripped away from Eli, Eli goes to the floor to try to save it. Good recovery by CPU. It's going to lead all the way down court for a foul.
Jaden Gibson picks up his first foul.
So to the free throw line goes the Tigers. Or not the Tigers, wow.
The Pointers.
The Storm and Pointers, man. It's been a long day.
Actually, number 3 broadcast of the day. We started with the JV at 11 o'clock this morning. Went on, took about an hour break while the 9th graders played. And then we came back and picked up the girls varsity. Jake Cole grabs the defensive rebound there.
6-6. 3:33 remaining here in the first quarter. Cole McGriff here in the corner, loose ball, and Eli can't get it. 3-on-1. McGriff goes up strong for the defensive pressure, but he can't get it. 8-6. McGriff runs point here at the top of the key. They're going to look to try to swing this thing as we eclipse 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Jake backs down, goes up strong for 2. Nice off the glass. Jake's got 6.
Well, if they're going to back off and let you take it in, you might as well take advantage of it.
Yeah, he definitely got that post play working. That mid-range jumper is wide open. He's going to sink that about 95% of the time. 10-8, CPU leads. Eli up court to Jake. Jake crossover, drives all the way, and gets fouled. Nice take.
Foul on Alex Wade. That's his first foul on the afternoon.
As Jake's first free throw bounces off back iron. 10-8, 2:25 remaining here in this first quarter. Grinnell trails CPU. And Jake's second free throw is no good. 2:21 remaining in the first. Grinnell going to tighten up here defensively as Gibson guards closely at the top. Both teams have 3 fouls here early. There's a nice pass inside as CPU tries to find the open man. Good defense here by Grinnell.
It is very, very good. They're blocking off the passing lanes, and anytime they got a gutter, good switches on the screens. They're trying to open up that center a little bit to get inside. There's a quick pass in.
Three-pointer, no good. Rebound grab by Jake. He's having himself a quarter. Jake eyes, drives all the way, backs in, goes up strong for 2 and 1.
I think to be successful this afternoon, Jake Holt needs to have a good game and then pair it in, get AJ back off the bench and some shooting and ball handling from him to get some opportunities in there. But Jake's definitely taking control of the ball game, and
8 points already. (10-10). And Jake's free throw falls.
Stewar's going to check in for Jake, give him a little bit of a breather.
11-10, 1:34 remaining here in the first quarter. Grinnell's on top of CPU. They try to kick this thing around. Three-pointer, no good, and a rebound taken by CPU.
A little bit of the height advantage by CPU over Cole McGriff there.
There's another three off the mark. And Cole has his eyes up court. Eli at the top, kicks it around over to Jake. And Eli holds at the top. Sharp's getting his offense to run a play here at the top. Coffin was looking at Eli. Coffin goes up strong off the glass, no good. 36 seconds left here in this quarter. Drive all the way to the basket. Nice basket off glass by CPU. And a cross-court pass. Oh, hard hit for CPU.
One of those you have to say that had to hurt.
(12-11). 17 seconds left here in this first quarter. Cole's going to have it at the top of the key. Sharp spark and orders over here. Mateus Durr over at the wing. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Cole fires, gets blocked, and that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. Grinnell trails CPU 12-11. We'll take a break. All right, so we're back going here in the second quarter. Eli starts us off. Grinnell trails CPU 12-11. And that one goes through Owen's hands. We want to apologize for this game so far. We've had probably the most people walk in front of the camera than we've ever had this afternoon. And it's obviously very frustrating as there's a foul on Owen. It's obviously pretty frustrating because we're trying to give everyone that's watching a really good view. And I mean, some people don't know better, but hopefully something gets figured out here. And you know, we're trying to give everyone the best content to watch, whether you be a CPU fan or a Grinnell fan. And if you're another fan from a different school coming here in the the upcoming weeks, note to self: do not walk in front of the camera, as we're trying to provide the best content. As CPU makes the free throw. So 13-11. 7:34 remaining here in the first half. Owen Kaufman sails that one to Mateus Durr, and it'll be out of bounds. And to be CPU basketball. Both teams with 4 fouls here as we just start the second. It's a nice layup for CPU. They'll take the 4-point lead, 15-11. Jaden, cross-court pass to Jake. Jake stops, hands off to Jaden. Gibson's three-pointer is off front iron. Rebound grab by CPU.
Just a little shout out on the FYI. I know every once in a while people ask what the score is. Anytime we pan to the right-hand side of the court, you'll always see the scoreboard up on the far side. The visitor team will be the close one, so you can see that CPU is 18, Tigers are trailing 11. So left-hand side is the home team, right-hand side is the away team. Just to get a little heads up, so when we do scroll to right and left, you know what's going on.
We'll take a timeout. Grinnell trails 18-11. Timeout. 18-11. CPU leads over Grinnell. Another quick thing we wanted to say, as that one's off the mark by Jake. We've probably apologized for enough stuff today, but we're going to apologize for another thing. So our stream has been choppy. And the reason being is obviously there is probably about 5 inches, 6 inches of snow outside right now. And according to the forecast, it is still snowing. So internet, or the school runs off of Mediacom. And Mediacom internet, if you have any idea, slows down when it gets to some stormy weather. So especially in a snowstorm here. So we apologize for that. And we've had some camera issues back and forth. But if you have noticed, our mics are different. We did get a new mixer for our microphones to help things work out a little bit better. So we'll have to see what happens here. So 18-11, 5:56 remaining.
CPU coach just picked up a technical. He did not like the call that was there, so he's going to pick up technical number 1 for the ball game.
So it'll be Jake shooting free throws. Yeah. So Jake Hull to the line to shoot 2. And he nails the first one. Jake had 9 points in that first quarter, And the second one goes as well. So Grinnell gets the ball after the technical. Grinnell trails 18-13. Jay Cole drives high off the glass, no good. As that one going to be called on Eli as a blocking foul.
As soon as he made that step around with his left leg, it kind of pinched Eli off. It's always a tough one to catch as a charge. You look usually more at the charge of being dead on. So even though Eli did have position, the guy driving with the basketball just knew how to put himself in position to pick that charge up.
CPU gets this one in off the inbound. Cole McGriff guards tightly. 18-13, 5:37 remaining here in the first half. Six fouls for CPU, 5 for Grinnell. Here's a three-pointer, that's no good. And AJ knocks that one right back to a CPU defender. Nice pass inside, layup off the glass, and Grinnell gets called on the foul.
Eli off on that one. I believe that's Eli's second.
So 2 early ones for him so far. 5:12 remaining. First free throw is good. Second one falls. 20-13. Grinnell trails the Storm and Pointers. Eli gets this thing across court. Jake kicks off as it bounces off the bottom of the rim. Interesting. Three-pointer by the Storm and Pointers. No good, and we got a foul over the back.
Andrews came over the back. That's his first foul of the afternoon. However, that does put Grinnell into the bonus for the 1-and-1.
So AJ is going to be shooting 1, possibly 2. Grinnell trails 20-13, 4:51 remaining. And AJ sinks the first. AJ's first points of the afternoon. And the second one falls. 20-15. 4:47 left in the first half. Grinnell trails CPU. Low scoring game for CPU last night. Only 46 points put up, but a 17-point win over Vinton Shellsburg. I'm pretty sure they'll take that anytime. Meanwhile, Grinnell put up 66 and a loss to Pella in overtime.
CPU just, they have good ball patience. You know, they work the screens in and out.
Nice block by Jake, and AJ has the loose ball. Up court to Eli. Eli finds Jaden inside, kicks back to Owen. Owen goes up strong, and he's going to get called on travel. That was really late. If Jaden was just a tad taller, I'm pretty sure he could have dunked that, because that was almost a lob. But
and, you know, Owen wasn't quite ready for it to come back around and be put right back up, but
it was good, quick thinking on Jaden's part. 20-15.
Some of that just kind of comes into play. The more that they play with each other, you'll start to see that mature a lot more.
3:56 remaining here in the first half. Grinnell trails by 5. CPU's just had that little bit of an advantage over the Tigers. There's a nice pump fake, drive to the basket, good. High sailing pass. AJ cross court, stolen away. And I guess he barely touched the out of bounds line as he was just going to save the basketball. Yeah.
He did. He landed in right when he was going across.
Yeah, we have the stream pulled up on one of our 2 computers pulled up here. So we get a little bit of a delay. AJ, nice fake. Backs out of it, kicks it off back to Jaden at the top of the key. 22-15, 3:12 remaining here in the first half. Grinnell is in the bonus. As that loose pass is out of bounds, stays Grinnell basketball. Got a quick shoe tie here by Cole McGriff. Cole McGriff catches Jaden's pass off the inbound. As we eclipse 3 minutes remaining here in the half. AJ drives baseline, gets fouled, and it's going to stay on the floor. But he'll be shooting a free throw.
Yeah, you know, it's looking better and better. They're pulling out those congestion that's in that lane, and it's actually letting us attack it. We just got to follow up and take advantage of it. Is what I'm trying to get at.
So AJ to shoot the 1-and-1. And he sinks the first.
Durr back in for Kaufman.
AJ's second free throw goes in as well. 4 free throws for AJ this quarter. And Grinnell gets it back within 5, 22-17. They kick that one inside. Jaden misses on the block attempt. 24-17.
Nice cutter right underneath the basket. That's kind of comes from the old traditional flex offense.
As AJ misses that three-pointer. Jake's on the glass though. Turns around, goes up strong, and gets it off the glass. Well done. 24-19.
Jake Hull's definitely been a contributor of the ball game.
Coach Sharp wants a timeout after that long three-pointer. 27-19, 2:09 remaining here in the first half.
All right, we are back out of the timeout.
27-19, 2:09 remaining here in the first half. McGriff gets a good screen off the edge, and it's stolen away. Back comes CPU all the way, gets the layup high off the glass. Largest lead of the game, 10 points, 29-19.
Probably a good decision instead of picking up another foul and adding one to the list there.
And AJ gets called on the travel. It may not look big, but there's definitely fatigue.
Yep.
After last night's crazy game, and
yeah, that extra 4 minutes of an overtime makes a big difference on how you go to bed at night and be able to sleep in.
And these guys, this whole team has been here since around 10:30 this morning. So
yeah, it's a good supportive family. The JVs played at 11 o'clock, and almost, I would say, the whole varsity team was here supporting that JV team. So that makes a big difference.
We have a foul on the floor or
Actually,
offensive foul?
there's a travel.
Oh, travel down there.
CPU crowd not happy with that one.
1:13 remaining here in the first half. Grinnell trails CPU 29-19. Wilkins thought about a three. Kicks in the corner to Gibson. Grinnell tries to find some open lanes. Jaden at the top of the key surveys. Hands off to Cole. Nice pass. Kicks back out. Jay Cole's going to fire a rare three-pointer, and he sinks it. It is all Jay Cole this afternoon.
You know, I think that just shows the versatility of Jay Cole. Inside game, outside game. And when he's on, that's why a couple weeks ago he had a 31-point game. He had a 34-point game. So when that kicks in, it makes a big difference.
29, 22, 27 seconds left here in the first half. CPU is going to hold this thing out till the end of the half. Eight fouls for CPU, 6 for Grinnell. So Grinnell still on the bonus, 7 seconds. CPU drives, good defense by Jaden. Off the glass, rebound grab by Mateus. And that'll do it for the end of the first half. So Grinnell trails CPU 29-22. We'll see you back for the second half of action. welcome you back to the second half of action here on our final game of this afternoon. Grinnell trails the Center Point Urbana Stormin' Pointers 29-22. So, interesting first half for the Tigers, as they just can never really get out front. And we'll see if they can improve here in the second.
You know, it seemed like there's points in transition ball when they actually would bring it up and just, instead of setting and running offense, make a quick hit to the basket was one of their best points here.
Foul on Jake underneath.
Jake Hall, that's going to be his first foul of the ball game, so pretty good shape there. Not that we want to keep adding to that any.
First free throw good. 30-22. CPU has not taken a timeout this entire game. Grinnell is down to 3 left. And the second one rolls in. 31-22. The biggest lead was, I believe, 10 points. Grinnell gets this one up court quickly. Mateus Durer drives all the way and gets the layup to go.
It's kind of ironic. That's right off my comment I just made earlier that in that transition, it seems like we could pick those points up quick.
Mateus is just the 4th player for Grinnell to score a point. And we're just now starting the third quarter. 31-24, 7:21 remaining here in the third. Grinnell trails CPU. As the Pointers try to move this thing around the top of the key here. And like you said, CPU just patient with the basketball.
They don't seem to, I mean, when you watch them, or more we watch them, there's not a whole lot of turnover going on. They're pretty patient with that ball inside to get their own rebound, second rebound, third rebound.
I guess good job by Grinnell there, keeping their hands up. But it's now the biggest.
Side, that's four offensive rebounds that CPU pulled out that should have been Grinnell's ball.
Biggest lead of the game, 33-24. Jaden got bumped, and it's a foul.
Blocking foul on Sells. I believe that's his 3rd foul. He's going to go take a seat on the bench.
Both teams run deep benches, whether that be from JV players or such. J. Cole's going to fire threes off front iron. Rebound grab by the Stormin' Pointers. As they kick this one into the inside. Nice find. Bounces way in. That's a good layup off the top of the glass. Back to an 11-point game. 35-24, 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Gibson drives, loses it on the way out, and it'll be CPU basketball. And Coach Sharp is going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with him. 35-24, Grinnell trails CPU. So 35-24 out of the full timeout. With 5.5 left to go here in the third quarter. Both teams have 1 foul so far in this half. As that three-pointer from the wing is no good. Rebound back up by CPU. Ball comes loose, and the two-pointer falls. 37-24. Largest lead of the game for the Storm and Pointers. 37-24, like I said, 4:51 remaining. AJ fires a deep three, can't get that one to go. CPU directs traffic at the top of the key. We're now running 2-3 zone here. Nice bounce pass inside. Layup's no good. Rebound grab by Jake. And back comes Grinnell. Jaden keeps his eyes up court, hands off to Jake Hull. Hull drives to the basket, goes up strong for 2, no good, and we got a over the back. Jake's second.
Number 2.
Rough game so far for the Tigers. As CPU tries to move this one around. Good recovery by Jaden here in the corner. CPU gets a drive to the basket, floater no good. Off back iron, and we got a jump ball, Grinnell ball.
Jake had a good grab on that. That was kind of a strong reach in by CPU, but got both hands on it, tied it up for the jump ball.
(37-24), 3:55 remaining here in the third quarter. Grinnell trails Center Point Urbana. AJ has it here at the top, kicks over to Jaden at the wing. Hands off to Jake. Jake Hull backs down. AJ for 3 at the wing, good.
Good transition ball, that put her within 10.
Much needed three-pointer, 37-27. But CPU just taking their time on offense. There's definitely a reason why they don't score that many points a game.
It'll be Kaufman, that's his second foul. Durr and Ivanov on.
Center Point throws in, and we got a foul on Owen. It's Owen's third.
Patience by CPU.
They find a good pass inside, and they get it to go. 39-27. .244 remaining here in this third quarter. Mateus hands off to Eli. Alex Snook getting ready to check in for someone. Cole finds a nice lane to the basket and gets the bucket to go. It's Cole's second or fourth point of the game.
Tigers setting that 2-3 zone. Covering out the baseline, Eli.
Good rebound by CPU. They go up strong, no foul. Rebound taken by Mateus. Eli keeps his hand up court. Kicks over to Owen in the corner. Hands off to Mateus. Mateus goes high off the glass, no good.